I'm gonna start this off, you know, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I wanna ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly wanna know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police, the most patriot people of America, serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a fucking scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy. I called the UFC and volunteered. I wanted to fight Shafkat. That was the fight I wanted. You know, I think he's all hype. He hasn't fought anybody at my level, an elite fighter in a 5-round fight. So I was excited to fight Shafkat. But the UFC had already had other plans that said, hey, we're going to do the other fight with the cuck, and Gэрri. So, you know, they wanted to do that fight. But they're like, hey, but we need to fill this main event with Joaquin Buckley in Tampa. You know, he's not a star. He's a bum. He's a nobody. So we need someone to sell this show. Can you be a company man? Come do it. I said, absolutely, Hunter Campbell. Whatever you need, man. I'm a company man. I love this company. God bless the UFC. God bless America. But what a great opportunity to fight my home state and defend home turf in Tampa, Florida. You know, 3 hours up the road from where I live in Miami, Florida. So, you know, it's just a beautiful opportunity. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, UFC.
And what do you think is at stake in this fight against Buckley? He says that he's going to go out there and pull off a knockout of the year, finish you, and then leapfrog Shafkat. Do you feel like sort of the same thing is for you? Like if you do something spectacular on Saturday, maybe we're talking about you in a title contention?
Yeah, absolutely. My name's always in title contention. I'm the biggest name in this sport. There's no stars in this division. It's a bunch of bums, a bunch of fucking guys that have about as much charisma as the wet mop in the corner. So, you know, I'm the superstar in this division. I call the shots. You know, I am the champion. Everybody knows I'm the king of Miami. So I think after Saturday night when I convincingly beat Buckley, you know, I'm next in line for the title.
Yeah. Just real quick, I just have one regarding Trump. I don't know if you saw, but a couple months ago he said, I think in August, he said that Hab was his favorite fighter. I don't know if you have any reaction, any comment on that.
He didn't say that Khabib was his favorite fighter. He just asked who are some of your favorite fighters, and he had saw Khabib the weekend before, so he's giving a shout out to him. You know, we want good relations with Russia, so, you know, it made sense to go that route. We want peace in the Middle East. We want peace around the world. We don't want Russia going after Ukraine. You know, we need more peace. So I'm happy. You know, he has a lot of great fighters. He has a lot of favorite fighters that he likes, you know. I know I'm one of his favorite fighters. That's okay. He invites me to Mar-a-Lago. I was sitting next to him on election night. You know, he's introduced me to Elon Musk for Thanksgiving. Actually, Barron Trump did that, but shout out to Barron Trump. He's the absolute future of this country, man. Thank Barron Trump so much. Guy's so smart. He talks like a freaking just 40-year-old intellectual, just freaking top of the class student. So super thankful to know Barron Trump and have got to have shared a conversation with Elon Musk. And you know, I asked him, hey, are we gonna go to Pluto? Why can't we go to Pluto? And Elon started laughing. He's like, Colby, Pluto's way too far. But I can tell you that we're gonna put 1 million people on Mars. So I was like, wow, Elon, that's so awesome. And you know, he was just talking about who my favorite fighters were and this and that. And you know, it was a great Thanksgiving trip with Donald Trump and the family at Mar-a-Lago. So, you know, shout out to Donald Trump. He's literally put America first, put everything on the line for America first policies. And you know, he's peace through strength. You know, he's literally, you see the way he treats these world leaders. They respect him. They bow down to him. They know when he walks through the room, he's the man, and America needs to be feared. This guy that we had in the office was literally a puppet, and he was senile. He doesn't even know where he's at most of the time. He's like looking around like, oh, where am I? World leaders are like carrying him off the stage. I mean, it's pathetic. Now we have a strong leader back. Donald Trump's gonna make America great again, and he's gonna make this country greater than it's ever been.
Hello, sir. Recently, you've verbally attacked Hamzata Chimaeva, but if we abstract from his personality and life outside the cage, what can you say about him as an MMA fighter?
Dude, he's an absolute scumbag. The fact that he rug pulled all his fans, that's the most disgusting act I've seen in the MMA ever. Him and Khabib, like, just absolute scammers. Like, dude, you're making enough good money with the UFC. Now you're gonna rug pull and do a fake meme coin and scam all your fans for millions of dollars. I mean, these are fans that are working their asses off every day at McDonald's or low income paying jobs, and they're investing in them because they trust the fighter and they like the fighter, and for him to just shit on all his fans like that, it's disgusting. I mean, that's why he's cum shot, you know. The guy's literally fucking, you know, just the worst person on earth. It's so sad that he did that to his fans. So, you know, as an MMA fighter, I don't think he's anything special. You know, I think that, you know, he got exposed in that Gilbert Burns fight, that he doesn't have good cardio. I thought Usman beat him, you know, when they fought. If that would have been 5 rounds, Usman would have beat him for sure. But I thought Usman beat him 2-1, so I don't see anything special out of Chimaev. He needs to stop fucking scamming his fans.
And a quick one from me, I'm just curious, so what's more important to you, winning in octagon or your popularity outside the cage?
Winning in the octagon, dude. This isn't about popularity, man. I don't do this for popularity. I do this, you know, to be the best and to leave a great legacy. I want people to remember Kolbi Kovington, you know, a fucking century from now. I want this name to echo through people's minds forever, and to tell stories about how great of a fighter I was and how fearless and how I went against the grain. You know, I'm doing something that no one else is doing. Everybody likes to complain about me and say this and that, but they haven't done what I've done. They haven't, you know, they haven't killed what I've killed. So, you know, if you want to be a star in this division, you got to make yourself a star, and I've done that.
Thank you.